Says Sia Tiha and Ababetoja Communications Minister Yera Sam George say one Russia Bana Musini Dim Komose Omobano or Bagana how name Mabibabe dia Katima Capea Grona or recording your dear Kwaku internet so no one cofanimra. And yes, ye coho and an aquaca and yes, bia ya cofanimo one for Mobano Mra near Merchant so Eufiha. Ghana and Afasa Jin say Russian man na or ba Ghana ha ye bonu kwadu say Jumo ba bedi ye no one Ghana for man na ni ano and or ye ya odi akwakogu internet so no na sa African Russian media yi for na edi ababetu just say catch a friend pick up artist and now ye online blogger or be 30 years in finfi ho baby na say film now odi ba to internet so no nyina na man ni ho hwe amanfo kra na hu say sunglasses na na ehye no camera boom eno no didi sa adwuma no a owie ye odikoto social media so a asen krofo awade ama krofo kra pa adura no mawu no na memendai ena Minister for Communications, Digital Technology and Innovations of Ghana Yera Sam George odibatu just say wa friend Russian ambassador so mra no mu ni nkomo na asam na asi no omba no oba Ghana bedi sa nyambra sem no ne no nka na Yera Sam George say Russian ambassador e dia tu just say ai asam no aka no ne nyina beka bom na nipa nso omo ho aka no bibia wase ye yam omo bia no waye e dia momo mayenkotie Sam George nkomo a woni nsantwofo die ne kakra.
The Cybersecurity Authority is one of the agencies under my ministry, and I'm sure leading up to the Christmas, you guys saw the clampdown we did on cybercrime and fraud and all of that. Part of what we do is also to deal with sextortion and child online protection. In this instance, I'm sure you're referencing the Russian gentleman who came into the country. Yesterday, I caused the ministry to send an invitation to the Russian ambassador. I intend to see him this week and have a conversation with him. We're taking a very strong view of it. The individuals involved are not minors. None of them is a minor. They're grown-up adults who made decisions. What the Cybersecurity Authority is interested in, and my ministry is interested in, is not in the moral judgment of the individuals. It's in the non-consensual sharing of the videos that were posted online. That is a crime. It's not a crime to be able to convince a man or a woman.
Onim se bi pa be free mo abama yanko ahomaso nkodi mram enkomo lawyer Yaosompa e wo Sompa and Partners ehọ na odi ne dwuma se lawyer ni mranim ni lawyer Yaosompa otimenkan na wie ABN ye fidi kese ye da wase sa wa join yin
mina ba me cha
yo wadama asami ya abai ye de ye koya Ghana fo na ya hwe yie ene se de kura yemu de mu ntino e kan morals no e hwa na ase obi ehwe na ye ba mramu nso a de Ghana fo ye kan yesef be kwa kofa crach na ba obi ne ma ba be share 3 minutes no do omko no record omo so de kwa kogu internet so wa woni mu mramu no o ba ye no o ti asam no nkomo ben na wo di wo fa mu di free hen.
Okay, many of them that say the dick kind is saying I think it is a minister just before I joined. Ghana Cyber Security Act actually prohibits, and I say it's to record intimate sections with anybody and distribute it without their consent into I think Section 67 of the Cyber Security Act actually says non-consensual sharing of intimate videos. A bit me do up to 3 years. So it's actually a crime punishable on summary conviction to go to prison between 1 year, a minimum of 1 year and a maximum of 3 years. Now, the point is for purposes of causing the stress and then the mental worry and anxiety, the people can, as the case may be, sue them in a civil court. But the bigger question is, how do you get that recourse? But from the clear sense of the law, no, it is clearly against the law. So, you know, be share. Now be recording out the better without their consent. It's clearly against the law, and so I think that for me, I didn't think we were angry enough. Sebi, raise biabo nema hobai, and I don't think that Komowe and Komai district. Yes, people may have had lapse in judgment, but they have their rights in tea. The circulation of the videos, I haven't watched any of the videos. I don't think is important. I don't think it's necessary. Somebody is breached people's personal rights, the right to privacy.
Yo, yera yeda sesa ho no wachire ya me ate ase. Na yera Sam George ka se de wo mo hwehwe ne se oni Russia na musini no kosia. Ye be ka krach na manase aba Ghana. Na afa ye ne na be ka sa asem no so wabu watia nkrofo fa ahodie so. Russia man su ye nim se eden pa so obeka ni nipa na de hia ti ko se onko obi maso ne nkonko di nasem. Eba ne sa no a ye kun ya ye kun hwa aya kun ebe wie ye pani ya nkonko bra na wie chire ye nsa nkosi fom.
Okay, Medase. So that's a very important question. On my mono, we have what we call extradition laws. Ghana, okay, constitution actually says every person shall be entitled to his personal liberties. And so in Pembebre, the key focus in the or maybe our extradition quite bad of Faswa say name for your bonia or maho quine made in the call of my for so baby or to Samrano and Manukujinatain. And so those extradition laws is what usually dictates on my for Bemaho Quine ama yet the no mind for Apple Abontia Apple trial for offenses in those countries. It's also important for diplomatic purposes. Usually there's what we call extradition treaties, which is basically our mind be I agree says Obia Bonnet I will name mind for your Bonnet you have the right to request because there are diplomatic channels or treaties that has been entered between those countries.
Yo, na say ebetimi aye adwuma no lawyer ya da se papa say na wie wo ne yen adi nkomo kire say sa kra che na ye de ne beba Ghana ha no de wo fra lawyer fo kra na wo ha wo mo asa de yen ko yen so na kwakwa ti sase ye bibia mama ye na hu say ye bo mo ho ban we aye nkomo a egusu ekoso e wo Russia ni bema a wo ne Ghana fo ma beda wo twa mu mfuni ni video e de akoto social media so ama e honsem ayeho ofa
wa vie kwa wa say dia temo oyi o se apu so okọ Kenya deche Ghana
se Kenya no onya bi chen Ghana
wa se Kenya wa sha Ghana Kenya deche Ghana enti hakura no oh yeah of course enti hakura no tourism wise no wa sakura manaka economy because they wo ye ewiase nyina te say Ghana kura nyom be and se Kenya kura deche Ghana enti wa be fa ma na do fo da wie and was I to say Kenya deche Ghana. The crown money deche Ghana.
Guide and Kataya Bopa,
yes, we press.
Ghana, they are the court, so we need to know 8 years.